What's up, y'all? So my name is Sierra. You family still call me Cece. Today we are gonna be doing a review on LuvME hair, the HD wig. I actually bought like 2 wigs, but we only gonna talk about one because this is the one that matters, because this is the one I'm gonna wear for my birthday coming soon. There will be a video for that when I get together. Okay, just so y'all know, this is not a video for my birthday. This was a pre-recorded video that I was supposed to do last year, but did not do. And here we are, using the last year clip mixed with this year's clip, combining them and making a hair video for y'all. I will not be posting the birthday video, nothing of that sort, because it did not turn out right. So don't be looking for that. But yeah. So if you hear anything else pertaining to birthday, whatever else in this video, is because it was from a previous clip. Okay, now you can continue when it actually happens. But till then, we gotta slay this wig, and she gotta come together. We gotta do a lot today. We gotta bleach the knots, which will be my first time, and I don't know how that's about to go. So it's really gonna be a first time for everything. You're gonna slay this down, and we gonna pray that this turns out nice, because I don't know how it's gonna turn out, because like I said, first time for everything. So let's get into what's in the box that they gave me. Obviously, besides the hair, they gave me 2 wigs because I had like a BOGO deal at the time. The blonde wig, I'm not reviewing that at the moment. Oh shoot, everything all out the bag. So first off, it comes with the bag. Like this little iridescent, it's cute. They give you some bobby pins, essential, because I honestly needed some more. It comes with a little clip that says LuvME. That's cute. It comes with an elastic band. Guess if you want to sew it, extra part to hold it down or whatever. And a little edge brush, which I needed. Glad I didn't buy one at the beauty supply. So that's great. Love that. And also comes, oh, they gave me a little $5 gift card. That's nice, especially when you pay things. It's nice to get rewarded back. Okay, just a little bit. Then the sheet of, return, refund stuff. Which I don't think I will need to. I won't be returning any of these because I like the product. Okay, to the hair. I so far like the hair, just based off of it out the box. Like, she hasn't really shed. Let me see. I'm trying to pull. It's like 2 strands. Can't really tell, but it's like 2 strands. And that's great, because a lot of times you get wigs and it's like, baby, we about to look like Cynthia at the end of the day, and that's not cute. That's not cute. So she does need to get her knots bleached, and that's gonna, I really don't know how this is about to go. So I'm really praying that this turns out right. So, pray for me as we do this, because this is what I'm relying on for my birthday. And if it doesn't happen, I'm just crying. I'm gonna cry. That's what's really gonna happen. I'm gonna cry. And I don't know, think of something last minute, but we gonna pray for the best. So yeah, I'm about to switch into gear. Oh, got messages coming in. Hot live bling. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to switch into gear. And we're going to start off by bleaching the knots today. And then we're going to go into plucking. Not really great at plucking. I tried doing it on another wig. I was okay, but it wasn't where I would like it to be. And this is, practice slash I ain't got a choice. So yeah, so stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, so these, you can barely tell what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm just bringing it up to y'all. I got a few things from the beauty supply that I'm gonna need to bleach these knots. So boom, you need a bowl, okay? A bowl. Something that you ain't gonna eat out of because you're dealing with chemicals, and I just feel like even if you wash them, they just contaminate. So don't do that. You gonna need the bleach. Get you the bleach. Powder bleach. Get you some developer. I heard 20 is too light, 40 is too much, so go to 30. So that's what I went with. Not sure if it's actually gonna do what it needs to do, but we here. I heard purple because at the end sometimes the lace be actually too brassy or too orangey or red, so you need purple to tone it down. Get some gloves because you are dealing with chemicals. And then I got some lace tint for this whole process because that's what people usually do to blend it or whatever, but we're gonna see if I actually need to blend it. One time I did have I put concealer on it. I didn't like it. I don't know if I just was applying it wrong, but it didn't come out the way I need to be. So, you need something to mix it up with. I got a little spatula thing. So boom, let's get into it. Okay, so we're about to transition into me putting this wig on this what is this called? Wig stand, whatever it's called. Anyway, make sure the hairs are out the way and then braiding it because you do not want your hairs stuck out or in the way where bleach can get on it because your other hair start lighting up and you be like, why is my hair different colors? And you don't want that. So anyway, you go into the process of actually, not like a drug dealer, but putting the bleach and developer and mixing it together. You wanted to get it to a thick consistency. Obviously start small, don't just go crazy. Like I said, you wanted a thick consistency, and then you place it all over the lace, what you're about to see next. Boom. What you're about to see next. Like I said, all over the lace, and you just time it, give it 30 minutes, and then keep checking on it to make sure if it's changed colors. And then you wash that all off after it didn't turn the desired color, and put the purple and wash it off with the purple shampoo. You make sure that's all gone. Yeah, so if you're like me, you over bleached your roots or whatever, you can always use a touch up. I forgot, it's like a marker thing. You can re-dye your roots like regular people dye their roots in general, and just go back that way. That's what I did. You won't see it on here, but that's what I did eventually. But anyway, get into this plucking situation. You start with the perimeter of your hair like I'm doing, but your best bet is to go in sections from the side, middle, and the other side of the head. You do not want to overpluck. Please do not overpluck. Go in small portions. You just take a layer of hair like I did on this video and just do that perimeter. You can go in a straight line, but not directly by each other, and just make sure you're getting the root of the hair out, and just keep plucking and just keep going back. Not too far back, but enough where it's at the perimeter of your head. Anyway, now we're about to get into blow drying this hair. To be honest, this hair was not washed the best, but we're gonna do what it do. I'm learning as we're doing this. So after we blow dry this out, because it was damp, we're going to flat iron it and flat iron the edges, because I have previously used this hair, so the edges, baby hairs on it is already kind of there, and I'm probably gonna re-give myself or redo my baby hairs, but I'm trying to get those out the way now. That's why I'm flat ironing them, so that it doesn't get under my cap once I start gluing it down and whatnot. But if it's your first time with a wig, again, you're not gonna have to worry about any of that. Just wait until you do your hair underneath, which is what I'm about to do right now. So watch me tame this beast. As you can see, I like to braid my hair underneath, which is what most people do. Yeah, the flatter it is great. People don't do that, and they just put it in like a little ponytail. I don't like that. I like it flat, so I ain't gotta worry about a hump in the back or nothing. But yeah, look at me making mine out here, forehead just out here. But anyway, you get your cap and you put it over you, obviously. Make sure all your hair is within, and then you get your razor or some scissors, whatever's better, and you start cutting like the eyes out. Don't cut yourself. Please do not cut yourself. But start cutting the eyes out so you can see, but you pull this cap all the way down. Kind of looking like a Spider-Man or some type of superhero or whatever. And you cut out the ears because you're going to glue the cap down around your perimeter of your hair. So yeah, this is me in the process of that. I'm a whole kid. But yeah, I use the Got To Be spray and spray the perimeter and let that dry. I usually get the blow dryer and help the drying process. But okay, dance break. Yay. As you can see, I'm using this tint and I'm like putting it on the sides. Some people do that. Your color. Sometimes when the lace tint don't match. I'm doing it now. We're gonna see. Honestly, I didn't need to do that because the HD wasn't really HDing for me. But you live and you learn. So yeah, let's dry down this process. Put some more of the spray because, like I said, you want the whole cap perimeter that's on your skin. Make sure you put it on your skin. You do not want it on your hair. Because when it's on your hair, when you're taking it off, it hurt. You be pulling stuff. You don't want that. So, yeah. Make sure you blow dried and dried to the maximum. So now you get your razor after you didn't blow dried everything down and it's hard and whatever and dry, and you just start cutting the pieces close to your perimeter of your hair to where your hairline meets. You leave the part that's on my nose. As you can see, you'll see why we do that later, is to keep the back of your hair in. But yeah, you just keep cutting, like I said, to the perimeter of your hair where your hairline starts. And yeah, make sure you cut in. If it comes up on the sides, then spray it down and wait for it to dry. See, this is what we do with that piece. I've seen on another YouTube that it's better than trying to tie it at the end or trying to sew it down, for the people that don't know how to sew it down. So you just pull that piece up and put it on the middle of your head, like that, in the words of Tabitha. So yeah, like I said, the piece I did spray, in the corner, I'm just trying to dry it down and make sure it stays, because you don't want your cap coming up. That is a no-no. And I just continue to cut off the excess parts. I got a lot to cut off because that forehead is foreheading. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's big, but yeah. After you're done cutting all the excess off, then you take some alcohol and rub all that got to be spray off your forehead, because you do not want that when it's time to glue your actual wig down. So for your actual wig, I like to do layers of glue across my head, but I like to do dots, as you can see, across the perimeter on my skin. Do not put it on your legs, because I don't know, to me, from my experience when I did this the first time, when it was on my legs, it didn't do right. I didn't like it. It was just white and messed up my actual cap. So I like to brush it out, and to me that helps it dry faster, as far as like making it a thin layer of the glue, and just waiting until it goes to clear, like you can kind of see right now. Then I like to go back and add another layer of glue on it, which I didn't do, I don't think, in this video, but I think if you put 2 layers or more than 2 layers, it stays longer, the wig stays longer, so I would suggest that, especially if you're going on vacations. But if you just for the week, you could use the 1 layer. But yeah, as you can see right now, I'm about to put this wig on. Yeah, so wherever the hairline is on the wig, that's the part you put on the actual glue that you put on your forehead. That's where that will start, because that's where your hairline was going to start. Make sure you do not get hair underneath, because make sure wherever you place it is where you're trying to place it, because when it's on there, it's on there. If it's up, then it's stuck. Like, it's gonna be on there. It dries fast. It dries pretty fast. But yeah, as you can see on the sides, I had to go back and re-glue because it did not take the first time. Well, usually on the sides it don't, but you just go back and do what you gotta do until it's hidden like that in perfection. And right now I'm just trying to get my little baby hairs and flyaways all together and out the way, because like I said, I already had baby hairs prior to this video or whatever from my previous use, so just waiting. I mean, for the most part, you can see that it's kind of blending anyway, so boom. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that part to dry and making sure it's on there securely. Then I like to get a scarf or one of these type of scarves and put it around the perimeter of my head, even if it's not looking right now. And moving my hair back and just put it on there so it can just glue down and stay down there for a second, because that is the main goal at the moment. It's just for it to like stay fully down. After I'm done with that, we see the results if it's actually glued down all over, and boom, it is. It is. Look at that. Boom. Okay, that still having issues, but we're not gonna worry about it right now. We're not gonna worry about it right now, because everything else is. Ugh. Oh Lord. Okay. Anyway, so the next thing we're doing is combing this out. Like I said in the beginning of this video, that this hair, because I didn't wash it the best, it's kind of stiff, but it's okay, because we're gonna work through it. Right now I'm just trying to get the baby hairs out the way so I can kind of recreate my own baby hairs again. And yeah, recreate my own baby hairs and make sure it's not glued underneath the cap, because I've done this before and we don't want that. All baby hairs matter. Now, if you actually had like a wig and you didn't have prior baby hairs beforehand, you would just go ahead and apply it the way I did, but then you would like cut the lace as close to the actual hairline that is already there, and make sure you don't cut yourself. So yeah, I'm sorry I do not have that in this video, but yeah. And right now you see me getting all the excess glue that, obviously I didn't pull it that far up, so I'm just getting all the excess glue and with the alcohol and removing it. And that's why you see white pieces come in my hair, because that's the glue. and it whitens up once you put water or whatever else on it and clumps up and whatever else. But yeah, now we're about to get into these baby hairs. I like to start by taking little sections and cutting them. Do not just go straight for the kill and go short. Start small, see where that takes you, and then get smaller if that's where you like it. Do not just go straight for the small, because you're gonna find yourself hurt at the end of the day if it's too small. So baby steps for the baby hairs. I like to use foam to do my baby hairs and make it stay and swoop it. I've seen people take flat irons and flat iron to make it like a fluffy, natural baby hairs, and it helps with actually swooping it down. It has helped a little bit, but I still haven't got the full gist of making it fluffy, natural not bangs, fluffy baby hairs, but you know, in due time. So yeah, you just put the foam on it and just swoop the doop all your baby hairs to your liking. Yeah, I probably have to do a separate video as I continue to do better with these baby hairs. I am not the coldest at these, but you know, for the sake of the video, I did what I had to do. And for the sake of that time frame, I did what I had to do. Right now, I'm about to give myself some sideburns. And yeah, which is really where you take some piece of your hair and you cut it to your desired length and as much as you want. As far as thickness, I ain't want that much, and I ain't used to doing sideburns, so you know, it's new for me as well. And I just got a piece of it, and as you can see, and just cut it to my desired length. You can do the same. You do not have to use sideburns, but I am, because I'm feeling adventurous and I like to try things. I have, for the sideburns, it is easier to flat iron it real quick to get that little curl, the little swoop right there, and then add the foam to like make it your desired look of your sideburns. So boom, after all of that, now I'm about to like put a part in my head. I like side parts. I feel like middle parts, because I got a big forehead, ain't the best for me. So side part it is. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna basically do, is style my hair at this point. And if when you do your side part and it's not as a natural side part, you can always pluck that area to make it a side part and make it look more natural, because sometimes your hair in that area be like too close together and it's like, oh, that ain't natural at all. So yeah, right now you just gonna continue to watch me do these baby hairs. Not, like I said, not the best at these, but we're gonna do what we got to do. Oh yeah. once you get into your desire, or whatever, you put the foam for the last time on that area. I like to put it a little bit on the area that's going back to, because if you have a side part and you want it to like come over, you'll see what I'm talking about. But it makes it all, you can tell the difference from your hairline from the baby hairs, and it pulls it back for you. So yeah, you just put the little fine finishing touches, put that little foam on there, and then you just get the little scarf or whatever and wrap it around the perimeter, tie it up, and wait. Okay, so you know how I told you, like, I didn't wash your lid, so it's kind of oily. But it is what it is. And I'm going to say it again, to let y'all know that this hair ain't really like this. Because the first time I used this hair, it was all flowing in the wind. And now I just didn't do it right. That's on me. Don't blame them. Blame me. Anyway, because it's like that, we're going to put some curls in it so you can't tell. Because if you try to straighten that, you're going to be like, okay, she's stiff everywhere. But if you put the curls in, because it's not that stiff, it's going to be fine. You ain't going to be able to tell. So what I'm about to do is just curl everything. And yeah, just curl all around into my desired curl pattern and do what it do. Okay, come through, curls. I ain't the best curler, but look, she done did that. Hey, I'm kind of feeling it. Look at me. Yes. All right. Now it's time to take off, and oh, okay. Look at them. Look at the baby hairs. Yes, but you see how the little foam, kind of like made the hairline move away from the baby hairs. I'm not sure how to really explain that, but you see it. And right now we're just trying to finalize this part and make it an actual part, because it kind of frizzed up. But yeah, like, look at them. I ain't the best at the baby hairs, but I'm something. I'm something. But anyway, if you have a HD, I really didn't need to do this. I don't know why I did it, but if you don't have an HD wig or whatever else, and you wanted to wanted to look like your actual skin, you use concealer. And as you just seen with the towel, I had to like take all the concealer that might have got on my hair and wipe it off with the alcohol. So yeah, now I'm just trying to find the touches with the sideburns. And if you want to, if your plucking situation is not as where you like it to be, then you can go back and pluck your hairline around your perimeter so it can look more natural, which is what I'm doing at the moment, because you don't want your wig looking like a wig. You want it to look like it ain't yours, even though this ain't yours. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for the time being. And to be honest, I'm really proud of this. I mean, I'm not the greatest at this, but like, I did that. And watch, as I continue to do this, I'm going to keep being better and better and better. So, if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Look at me, I'm feeling myself at this point. But like, comment, and subscribe. I do have a lot more content coming out, a lot more fun content, advice content, all that. So, yeah, just stay tuned for what's about to come. I'm so excited for y'all to see. And until next time, bye.